We're gonna be adding the shower to this bathroom, but we're also gonna be replumbing some of the fixtures down there because it's just like, it's a mess. Anyway, we got a little carried away last week and tore down this wall, but now it is time to do the rest of the rough-in. Spent a solid $1,000 at Lowe's getting a bunch of extra plumbing fixtures, which hopefully we're not gonna need 70% of them, but you know, I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, right? That's right. So basically this is kind of our vent situation going on here, and then this is what we're gonna go down in the crawl space and do the like the main sewer pipe. I have cast iron right now, and some of it's gonna be replaced with PVC, and we're just rerouting everything. First, we are going to cut into this is my main 3-inch stack, and we're going to go ahead and put the double fixture here, so that way the shower can vent, and the bathtub, which is, that's my other bathroom over there, the bathtub can also vent here. We may have gotten a little carried away yesterday and took out the floor, which was a fun project that took way longer than anticipated. By the way, guys, clearly I'm not a plumber, so if you are a plumber and there's something going on wrong here, this isn't a how-to video. This is just how we did it. And hopefully it passes inspection. At least we finally got the first cut going, you know? This has been a project I've been wanting to start tackling for weeks now, and every time I go to do it, something else pops up and I can't get around to it, but finally, we're getting to it. About halfway.
You have to go all the way.
I know.
Oh!
Got it! Primer's really watery. Come on, Hoover Gobber. Just gotta have, that's nice. That's a nice enough tilt right there, right?
Beautiful.
Go a little less. That's good, right?
It's going downwards.
Yeah, it's supposed to go down.
It's going that way.
Yeah.
Down that way.
Right? Because if rainwater gets in, it's got to go down to the drain. In my case, my thing is a drain, but where's the...
I don't see the purpose of... Yeah, okay. I understand it has to be there, but I don't see the purpose of it there.
I don't know. I didn't write the code.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there was some nails in here, which this is currently the drain for the vanity. It wasn't leaking, but maybe there, you know, the holes were holding in the water, or maybe it didn't even hit it, but it looked like it was long enough to, so I'm just gonna replace it just to be safe, and then I'll put plates on it. You don't think there's any screw holes?
I don't think so.
Dinner's on you, buddy! Ha ha! Well, this vanity drain escalated a lot more than we anticipated. The way that they had this split for the medicine cabinet, it prevented us from putting like a full pipe, so then we had to put a coupling here, and then it was like kind of TPing, which is not good for the drain slope, so we just decided to reframe this so that way we can put a whole piece in here and not look like we've never done this before. So, yeah, here we are. It's always much different when you do all the research in advance, but then when you're actually doing things, things don't usually go to plan as everything online seems, so then you end up with stuff like this. But we're getting it done. Oh God, I almost fell into the crawl space. Uh-oh.
Pull it up. It just went through that hole.
There you go, I'm gonna hold off on this little turn here for a bit until we get the water lines in, just to make sure everything is okay. Now we gotta get this vent up and over. But unfortunately, this is too long of a section, so it can't be like one full piece because we just don't have enough room to get it through the 2x4s. The dry vent fitting for that is good. And that we left some excess over there, so that way we could cut it to the P-trap. It is time to go down yonder and start working on the drainage portion. Drop down segment. Sweet little soup because it's nice and yucky down here. Ah, shit. I love a crawl space. Hope nobody's in here. Hello. It's literally right here. This is much, much better than going through everything. Waiting for you, big guy.
You want me to come down?
I mean, you're gonna have to come down. One of us, we're gonna have to measure how much pipe we need and stuff.
You have tape?
Yeah. Basically from this point that way I'm replacing. That's all of the toilet stuff that we're gonna get there, and then this I have to replace because they cracked it, I guess, when they put the AC on and nobody fixed it. Oh yeah, and this piece right here of cast iron is leaking. Look at this big old worm that they got here.
That's a nice worm.
Okay, so that was washer hot water, washer cold water, both out. Right now this ties in and does a long roundabout thing. We're gonna redirect it this way so it goes around this worm, and then it goes this way and goes to the washer, which is right there. That's that same pipe, so none of this will be held up, obstructed here anymore. It will just come straight from there, boop, this way, around this guy, and into that one over there. Hopefully. You're doing great.
Thank you.
This looks cool down here. We're not sure yet if we're gonna get a scent. I was just gonna cut it here and we could put a fit
You
in.
have enough room to...
That's what I was about to check. I was about to check this. Yep. Just cut it, butt it up right to this.
Okay. Water.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh no, it's coming this way. Oh, alright, it's done. It was just, wait, get
Stinky.
just a little bit, not terrible.
I was gonna say, if it was not draining right, there's probably gonna be water in there.
It is a little,
stagnant water, I think.
yeah, it's just from,
Oh man, no. Oh my god.
you're getting a strong whiff when you masks?
You don't smell it?
Oh yeah, I'm trying not to breathe. Better.
Oh, nasty.
Good thing that, oh, yuck. Good thing that's getting replaced. Oh yeah. This guy goes this way, 45, 45, and then that guy leads directly right there. We ended up having to do a 45 and another 45 out of here instead of, we originally thought we could just do a 90, but it was cutting too high and it was interfering with this over here. So we made it with the 245s around, and then, all right, down yonder to that guy over there. Finally got the washing machine drainage box installed. It's not the ideal setup that you know, we were trying to do. We came into a bit of a hiccup. When we originally started this project, we did the 2-inch hole here because we had intended to do the P-trap underneath the crawl space, but then mid-project determined that that wasn't going to work out, so we decided to put it in the wall. But because we already had that hole there, we had to do like a little bit of an offset to get into the sanity. So that's why we have these little 22.5 degree fittings. So definitely not the cleanest, like how I would have liked it, but we were able to make it work without, you know, redoing all the plumbing that we did downstairs. So hopefully this will work out. And then we got a little Studer air vent valve here. Now it's time to head back downstairs. So luckily, we don't have to go super far again. We only got to go right here. The issue that we kind of ran into is that this right here is like butted up to each other. So when we have the PVC fitting, you have to put in, you know, I think it's like 1 3/4 inches of pipe when we measured it, but there's only 1 inch here. So it's leaving us a little bit to the left of our run that we have to tie into. So we might have to do another little 22 degree or something, because I'm not really looking to cut this pipe that way. I just don't really want to disturb it. I want to do the least invasive thing possible. So let's see if we can get it in. It's not going to go this way. I think we need to cut it or undo that one so that way we can pull that way. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
By the way, guys, that water is rainwater. My vent is a little open right now. It's out. Oh, there it goes. Yay! You free?
Alright, I'll help you shove it out that way. Try not to push it down. Don't lift it up until all of it. Yes, I do. That is disgusting. There you go. Oh, just a little bit more. There you go. Moist. They're pretty plumbing. Watch your fingers. Wow. I was so proud of that plumbing job too. We're like a wolves over here.
Alright, we were able to get it tied in. Definitely not as pretty as I'd hoped, but it should still do the job, hopefully. We had to add an extension here. In hindsight, we should have connected this piece first and then plumbed off of it, but we forgot that we would have an issue here, so it is what it is. Learning as we go here. Alright guys, we are back at it, and it is finally time to cut out this toilet pipe so that way we can add in the shower drain. We went ahead and took out this wall just to make our lives a little bit easier. Jason, it's your turn.
Hey, me? My turn?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
We're gonna cut this pooper out. Oh, I got a pooper. Oh no, it's dripping. No, we have to go there.
Ugh!
It's actually clear water. Our drain has to come right here. We're gonna need a trap arm apart. Oh no, actually, can I get another? Well, it's gonna have to be smaller than this piece.
Yes.
Let's get rid of this guy. Come on. There it goes. This guy's gonna coast right under here.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect.
You're gonna need a shorter trap arm.
Right, a little bit, but I'm just trying to get the angle.
Is it gonna be 4 inches?
I'm not sure yet. I think I want to cut this guy, put it into place, and then we could... Do we know if this is right?
It'll work.
No, we don't, but like that, and then I have a little bit of play if I have to go
Perfect.
up higher. Okay, great. Here we go.
There you go.
That blade's definitely not as sharp.
No, I can give you a brand new one if you want.
It's all good. Hopefully this works.
Nothing a coupling can't fix.
Freaking beautiful!
Big pipe. There we go.
What is up?
Oh yeah. Went right freaking in that puppy. Let's go. I guess it works fine. Every time I take it out. Oh yeah, he's doing nice. How's that? With 90 like from your side?
Go to your left. Towards you. Yeah. A little more, I think. I don't know. This fine.
You know, oh, I feel like it's going left. You gotta be straight onto it.
There you go. One to the right. There you go.
Innovation, baby!
Caveman level.
Alright. These fittings are friggin' expensive. But we are getting somewhere. This is how they get you to use more, because they put a dauber so freaking big. Bunch of snot. No, literally like two. Oh, a lot of dripping everywhere. Tell me.
Make sure that this Y is on a proper slope.
Or this has to be going up.
Yep.
Actually.
Yep.
There we go. Good catch. Just slightly sloped up.
We are almost there, baby. Our new shower drain is completely in. Goes to the Y over there. And then this is the other bathtub, which is over here. And then to go from here to here, it was like too much for a 45, or I'm sorry, the pipe would have to be too long for a 90 and too short for a 45. So we did a 45 and a street 22.5 to get a longer sweep. We were looking at 60 degrees, but I wasn't entirely sure if we could use it because I think there was some conflicting stuff online. So I don't even know if this is allowed. I'm hoping it is because it's a little bit like more sweepy than a 60. And yeah, once we get this pipe cut right here, we go right there into that buddy, and then drop this guy into here, and then both of the shower drains will be done, and all we'll have left to do is cut this guy and drop our toilet fixture in. There was a pinhole, previous pinhole, so we had to do a little fixer-rooney there, and now we're just tying this guy in. We got a double fixture fitting, and that is the old toilet, which we're gonna put into there. And then hopefully the new toilet will go literally right here. This fitting here was a pain to get in, but we got it all done. So where we really screwed up is that we tied in the vents first. That was a big boo-boo. Had we not tied in these vents first, we would have had a little bit more play to get that big fitting in there, which was like, it was rough. It took us 2 tries to do it. Definitely wouldn't have been able to do it with one person unless you had like some crazy leverage system going on. So yeah, I guess it's of course possible. It would have been much harder. So if we would have just put this piece in here and not actually tied the vents in, that would have definitely been the way to go. But again, this is all a big learning process. Neither one of us have ever done a plumbing job like this. This is my first time even, you know, working with PVC like myself. So I think it came out pretty good. I mean, we'll see what Mr. Inspector Gadget has to say about it, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Now the bathroom officially has a shower, toilet, and vanity right there. So next up is just getting all these water lines in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.